to Timberborn and our Update 7 Let's Play. Last time we got simple triggers, and while we're here, we're just going to automate these guys. So we will pause below a small number and unpause above a less small number. This is actually easier for me probably to do off camera, so I'm going to do the rest of those off camera. Yeah. So last time we were working on sorting some of this stuff out, and I have literally just continued playing from where we were. We could do it using up and log. And do I have anything which would use up a log? We got our new Zipline network in. We would probably benefit from extending it down this way. To do that, we're going to have to come off of here because you can only have two connections. Oh, other thing that I did to take the thumbnail last time, I disconnected that because the Zipline was in the way. They have now finished that. Excellent. We have a lot more log storage. That's going to be a supply. I think all of those are supplies. Yep, but that's going to really help things out. So if we wanted to do that, let's come in here. And building that would be a bit of a pain, but that's probably sensible. Because we probably want to go in a relatively straight line. Yeah. It's a little bit annoying that you have to do that. The alternative is we put in another zipline station next to this one. Actually, I like that idea more. Let's unplant those carrots. Actually, now we've got the simple triggers. Did I mention simple triggers? We could look at doing a little bit of aquatic farming, because I don't have to remember to turn it on all the time, and we can keep this clean. I think we'll set that up after the drought ends, because we'll change these to be sluices so they only open when the contamination is low. Yeah. And we might need to make it a bit bigger than that, but we could do this whole area, I guess. We really need dirt. Yeah. Which means we need these to be sorted. Yep. Right. What was I doing? We've got plenty of medical beds. You can sort yourself out. So yeah, if we were to do that, I don't think it's going to tell us off of this one because it's at max connections, which is a little bit annoying. So how grown are these carrots? 59%. I'm not going to wait 2 days. Goodbye, carrotin. Yep. Take those out. I'm kind of tempted actually to set it back at the same level, which means building 3 platforms, only because it's going to make it easier for us to get behind everything. And come out the back here. Do we hang it off the back of the house? How far is that? 30 meters. That's just perfect. And we're going to want passage, aren't we? Oh, this is built. Sorry. Attached to stream gauge. Pause above 1.6-ish. And pause below. I really need to go around and check those to make sure I didn't make any mistakes on some of the other ones. We need to get access to that as well. Oh, we've got access to that. Awesome. Brilliant. And then we need to put in a zipline station. It feels like there might be benefit in linking this up. Here. And then building the zipline station down on the coast here. Like there, if it'll reach. Which it will. Awesome. Perfect. 23. I'm misreading that readout. I'm misreading that readout on there. We could go a bit further, I think. But that's okay. So that gives us then a connection. I think that's probably the best way to make use of these, because that essentially links these two networks with a fairly short path. And then that links this up to here and all of this area, which we do still seem to need at the moment. So, yep. That's almost done. So we will then want the shack. This guy needs to be attached to the stream gauge as well. And the benefit of doing this, if I'm sure a lot of you are used to this mod, but if you're not used to it, basically it's going to free up some beaver power for us, because this will spend a lot of the time paused, which is a good thing. Oh yeah, this is going to be really good. And what I'm curious about, actually, let's have a look. So currently this says it's 89. Curious, once this is built, if it then appears to reduce that. It might not, because the physical path is still there, but yeah. All right, that's all done. So let's then unpause this one. Slowly delete path so we don't accidentally delete anything we don't want to. Back through here. Yep. So again, this is another shorter video. I'm still away dealing with real life things. How's the bread looking? We are getting a stockpile of bread. That's brilliant. We do still need to sort storage for separate. Now, the disadvantage, I think, of the zipline stations compared to the folktails and compared to the INT, one of you did point this out. The INT can build the tubes from the end of the tube network. So, whereas with the folktails, you need to be able to get to where the zipline station is to build it. That is a disadvantage, but you know, it's kind of cool that they're different. The other thing that we've only got 1.9 days. Something we will look at doing is using a little bit of dynamite to create a bit of a channel to get to here. But really, there's so, or you know, we could move these out, but it probably makes sense to bring the water to us. Maybe we could do that today. Maybe that's a sensible thing to do. Maybe it's sensible to just finish some things. Yeah, probably. So let's get that in, because that then completes this. So these are set to 1% and 2%. That's close enough. This one again is going to be set to the same. I can get my mouse to let me do that. Come on. 3 is close enough. Yep. And we could do with doing some simple trigger stuff for this, but we'll get to it. Basically, we're going to want to open U for now. So this is going to bring all of the clean water from this flushing through here. That might be too much. We'll see. Yep. So with 0.5 of a day, am I worried about doing that? We might as well. So let's put in a staircase, and so we've got a couple of options for doing that. We might as well pause those. We can extend this creek, which, let's think about it. I was saying it'd be 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's say 20, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seems kind of even. We would have to delete this, but that's kind of quick. The straight line seems preferable. My dog doesn't agree with the straight line, but he's not really a very good Timberborn player, so I'm going to go with the straight line option. So we will remove these. Yep, we are going to want to section off this mine at some point, but we've got a bit of time for that. This is a mine that I added. It turns out that we didn't need to do that because we can get to the mine probably that's built in. So in case you missed the start of the series, to enable easier access to the update 7 technology, I added this cluster of metal and that mine, because metal is so important to update 7, and this map is not particularly heavy on metal. Some people disagreed with me, did not like that change, but it's a change that I made. So love this shipwreck. This is awesome. This is so cool. This map does have some great features. So yep. How are we doing for time? So yep, we'll get this done. This might be all we get done today. See, these are, let's check. We are 71. I don't remember the number. You can maybe comment below. But I'm hoping this is going to speed up some of our moving around the map. The beavers seem to be using it, so they're clearly happy. And then what we're going to do is say a straight single line of explosives, and then just going to do this, and that will allow us to get an extra bit of water. And we made it through a relatively long drought without any issues. So, not overly worried. We need to disable that during a drought. Have that. No. Disable during temperate. And then go into basic and have that pause when temperate starts. And I'm just going to manually pause that so it's not trying to fill that whole thing. We will unpause these. Yep. So these should stay closed and direct the water from all of this way, which is great. One of you did ask, I think, about blocking this off to push water through the dam area. I don't think we need to. We get enough water flow through here. So yeah, I don't think we need to block this off. I think it helps having water flow into here ultimately. So yep. Right, that didn't take long, did it? really 17 beavers short. I guess we've had a bit of a death wave, so not good. Not good, but we will cope. We've still got beavers in there, so we're obviously not doing too badly. But yeah, that's going to help. We've got plenty of water, so I'm not going to reopen those. I'm going to delete that. Yep. Cool. So this is doing its thing, which is good. There's a little bit here, but you know, there's so many water sources on this map. It's crazy. If we go around the map at this point, you'll see there's a water source here. There's water coming through here. There's a water source right here somewhere. There we go, tucked in here. Obviously, there's the bad water sources. Yeah, so many. Is that actually? No, it's not a separate water source. There's so many water sources on this map. There, that just looks awesome, doesn't it? Just looks awesome. Yep. So we can now open that one. I'm going to just close these a little bit, just to give that a bit of depth. You can be paused. Yep. Yep. We've got 4 water pumps going for now. We could probably, yeah, that'll save us some beavers. We've got 14 kits. That's a lot, isn't it? So while we are now in the, just unpause those, and we're going to immediately remove their access. So let's repause those. We will unpause these instead, because I'm going to, no, go away. Yep, delete those. And we're going to put in the sluice gates I was talking about. So not there. Oh, we're going to have to move that staircase, aren't we? Yep, that's fine. So we'll do that. We will move the staircase to there. We can still use our trick to get rid of it, or to block it even. It's fine. These are going to nominally be set to be closed. We will prioritize the build of those. Awesome. Yep. Happy with that. Once we can get through there. I think probably it would also be worth, if I put the path back that I've just deleted, or deleted a little while ago, doing the same thing here. Sluice gates here. I really want to fill that corner in. Let's actually do that, because I really want to recover those. Yep. Now we could maybe make that even deeper so that more water goes that way. Yep. Good stuff. Let's get these built super quick. And then we can get these going again once they're reconnected, so we can refill our water stocks. Oh wow, they've built all of those. Awesome. Once they've built these and these, we're going to, maybe next video actually, we will sort this area out. So for your interest, maybe, the way I've recorded these is I've just sat and block recorded a bunch of these, and then I'm going to try and sit and block record a bunch of the Ember Pelt ones, and I'm going to interleave them as they come out over probably a couple of weeks. So, yep. Your I will be making notes of your comments, but I can't deal with them, obviously. Where are you going? Did I see a... No. Yeah. So I do appreciate your comments on the videos, but I won't actually be able to deal with them until much later. But I will, because I do appreciate people's comments, particularly some of the recent ones. And hopefully you have noticed the impact. Let's tidy up some of this now. No, don't delete the floodgate. So we probably want to start swapping these over as well. We could automate those. How long are we until pine resin? 7 days. Awesome. So the other thing we want to do, delete you, get in here, get stream gauge built in here. Yep, let's get that done, and then we can put this back. And that will let us no, don't forget to open those. Where's it set at 0.5? Okay. Those are open? Those are open. Ah. No, those are just open. Okay. Confused why water's not getting through there. Maybe one of you has thoughts on that. Oh, there we go. Right, so this is now pause when temperature starts. Yep. And we could just leave it at that and see how it goes. And then this is set to do its thing. We could just leave it at that, but we've got the stream gauge in there now if we need it. We need to build the tapper shack here. Yes. And we need to put in some... Another drought approaching. Not mad at that. We want to put in some additional storage for pine resin set to supply. So I say we've got all the materials for that. That's actually built. So let's pause you for now because we don't have anything for you to do. Did I pause that? No. Let's pause you for now. Did I accidentally pause that? I did. Let's unpause that and I thought I attached that to the stream gauge. I did. It'll do its thing. Yep. It'll pause again in a bit. Okay, cool. Right. That's working. So next time I think we're going to have a go at sorting that out. That's done. That's behaving better. I'm really tempted actually. We've got time I think to change that one as well. I'm really liking of course we've got time because we've not got a bad tide. If I move that back one, is it going to matter? Not really. Or they can just scramble in and pick them all up because that's what they want to do. But what we could do is let them just, yeah, monster it or wraith it. There we go. So let's do that because I like the one-way nature of those. We don't have a bad tide inbound, so it doesn't matter quite so much. But that would be useful. Obviously, the downside is we now manually have to close them to retain water in there, but, you know, this will retain water, which is the main thing. This is about protection from bad tide. So, yeah. Cool. So, I think once dawn comes, we will call that a video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope these mini videos are keeping you guys engaged. So they are pre-recorded before my dad goes to have his surgery. So, but I will be using the community tab to keep folks updated. And I will see you all next time.